today I'll be teaching you these three cases, and basically the good part is these two cases are actually kind of similar to this case, actually a lot similar. So first learn this case and these two will be super easy for you. Get on the side. Now for this case it's pretty simple. It basically, to recognize this, you have to see this one opposite center, I would say, and we have the opposite of the first layer center, which will go up. It will be at the back. Keep it at the back. Opposite on the top. The L goes something like this. First do a sledge, then 1, 2, and then follow these steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that again. So just do a sledge, bring these two up, and then got it. Let's just try this again. So to finger trick this, it goes like how I finger trick is something like sledge, and then I use my these two fingers to bring this up. That. Yeah. So let's come to these two cases. I call these two the adjacent devil cases. That's my terms. You can use them different terms if you want. For these cases, there are no opposites. As you can see, there are no opposites. The only thing we can recognize is that this thing has to come up and this thing has to go up either, or this thing has to go down. So in this case, it's going up, and in this case, it's going down. Anyways, these letters are going up. So when we have this kind of case where there's an L, there's no L here, this is L here, it goes like this. So these all go up and this comes up. So to solve this case, it is something similar to this case. So let's show this case. So to solve this, you can keep the center which will go up here, and it goes like using your first or the middle finger, push this down, then do an arc from this angle for this case. Sledge, bring this up, and then those trigger moves. And to finish this, either you can do this or do this, depending on your comfortability or your ending position of your finger. Let's do this again. It goes 1 second. Just bring back the case. So we can see this is going up and this is going here. So like that. You can see this is going up, so you can follow up through that. So it goes like sledge. Sorry, just bring this down. Sledge this up. I do this usually, and that is my way of doing it. It can be different for you. This is going up, so it goes like this. Next case is this. Now this case is pretty simple, which is, I just told you that this goes up, but in this case these are going down. This comes here, and then this comes here. So I see through this angle, and then this going up. So for this, it's basically the previous we had was to bring this down. In this case, we can bring this up and do the angle from this angle. Same angle basically. So just do a sledge, bring this up, and then do the trigger moves. It's all like that. So yeah, this goes down here. You can do this, sledge, this up, solve this, and then that any way you want to do it. So let's just do this again. Yeah, so it goes in flow like this, sledge, yeah. So this actually shows how important these cases are. I'll be doing a final cover of all of these cases. First you need to know is this case. So it goes like sledge, this up, this down. Then you can actually solve the other cases by doing, when this goes down, you can actually do this up and do the same case as I just showed you. And if you see that this case, this goes up and this comes here, for this case you can just keep that in the back, turn it to side, do a sledge,